What's up, everybody? Before we get started on today's video, two things to cover real quick. Don't forget about my promo code over at tonneaucoversworld.com for the X-Dang Trifecta 2.0 tonneau cover. All of that stuff will be in the description below, but the code is Tundra10 and it saves you 10% until July 14th, so act now. Number two, don't forget to go back and watch yesterday's video, which I will put a link right here, right now. I hope that worked. But anyway, don't forget to watch yesterday's video. Get involved. We're doing the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, which is 4 shirts. So 4 winners will each get a shirt shipped to them. And follow the instructions on yesterday's video on how to do that. And I'll do the drawing sometime next week. So let's get on to today's video. So today's video is kind of an interesting one. I'm not sure how many of you actually know this, so I figured I would make a video on it. The platinum trim was actually not my first choice. Hold on, let's do a good acceleration here while we have the room. Gotta love that exhaust. So as I was saying, the platinum trim level was actually not my first pick. Before I even tell you what my first pick really is, can you guess? I will give you 5 seconds. Be honest, put it in the description below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's it. Let's see if you guessed it. My first pick Tundra trim is actually the 1794. And I know what you're probably saying right now is it's pretty much the same truck, which it really is pretty much the same truck. But I absolutely love that tan interior. And the reason I bring this up on the video today is because when the wife and I were driving to our July 4th destination, which, by the way, I hope you all had a great July 4th, we pulled in to the local dealership because I like to just drive down the line and see all the trucks. And there was a black 1794 sitting there, and I kind of envisioned kind of this as that, meaning they're both black. I didn't really want a black truck until I actually bought this one, and now I love having the black truck. But we saw a black 1794 yesterday, and I just love that tan interior. The only reason, actually there's 2 only reasons. The 2 only reasons that I didn't get a 1794 this time around was, number 1, this truck was sitting on Frank's lot, and I don't hate the platinum, I love the platinum, but this one was there sitting on Frank's lot. I didn't have to wait for a delivery or a build or anything like that. And we all know the ones that are sitting on the lot is the one they want to move quicker, right? So obviously the platinum had the sunroof and everything, which reminds me, let's get a little bit of that sunlight. So yeah, it had everything that the 1794 had minus the interior color. The biggest thing that always pushes me away from the 1794. So if someone came up to me today and said, here's the keys to a 1794, all you have to do is give me your platinum and it's yours. Here's the first thing I would say. Do I have to keep all the chrome? There's so much chrome on the 1794. I started to look at how much it would cost to get rid of all the chrome, and that's kind of the thing that pushed me away. Now, there was chrome on the there was chrome on the platinum, and it wasn't that much, and it was easy to fix, and it was, you know, cheaper parts to fix, like the mirror covers and the handles. The bumper's already black, front and back. You know, the grill is like a silver, which I can deal with. I wouldn't be able to deal with that huge chrome grill. I'd have to take care of that right away. I'm kind of one of those people that I like to put performance parts on vehicles before I actually put cosmetic parts on vehicles. So I want to spend the money on the exhaust, and I want to spend the money intake, suspension, you know, the tires, stuff like that, stuff that's actually going to do something for the vehicle. But I feel like with the 1794 I would have to tackle all the appearance first, and that would sink my build budget, and the stuff I really want would be further down the line. So this was kind of a unicorn situation with this truck, so I went with it. But every time I see that 1794, man, I always do the what ifs. And if I was to build one today, a 1794, exactly the way I wanted it, you know, give or take a few things, I would want the mag gray, because I think mag gray goes so good with that tan interior. It's funny with the tan interior, there's people who love it and there's people who hate it. There really is no middle ground. You either love it or hate it. But yeah, it would be a mag gray with the tan interior, obviously. You know, wheels and tires could go forever. You know, we'd have to dual exhaust it. suspension I would like to do. See what I'm saying? Like the price just starts to get way up real quick. The good news with this truck was it already had the dual exhaust on it, so that saves you about $1,200 right there. There were a few things that were on this already that helped it along the way. Like I said, unicorn situation. But yeah, just so we're all on the same page, my first choice trim level Tundra, it's a lot of T's, is actually the 1794. I love it. And when I had one from Liberty Toyota back in January, man, it was just something else. It's definitely a status symbol truck, that's for sure. But tell me what you think. Do you like the 1794 or the Platinum better? And let's have a little debate. And don't forget, Tundra10 is the promo code over at TanoCoversWorld.com. You have till July 14th. And don't forget to watch yesterday's video to get entered for a t-shirt, Tundra Dude 34 t-shirt. Other than that, Twitter and Instagram at Tundra Dude 34. You guys have a great day.